In this video, I'm going to work on individual integral. I'm going to take a look at the integral of the sine of tangent x all over cosine squared x dx. Okay, at first glance, you might think that this turns out to be really hard. All right, and actually, it turns out to just be a straight u substitution. And then you do have to catch, though, that you're going to have to do a substitution for things to cross out. All right, I went ahead and listed reciprocal identity up here. Secant squared x is equal to 1 over cosine squared x. All right, here again, anytime you are doing trig integrals, your trig identities are going to be really, really important to be able to do some substitutions to be able to manipulate the integrals. Alright, so we're going to start with letting our u be this inside function right here. So we're going to let our u be tangent x. Alright, then I'm going to take the derivative of both sides. So we'll have du is equal to secant squared x dx. I'm going to go ahead and solve all the way down for that dx. So I'll have a du over secant squared x is equal to my dx. Alright, then from there I'm going to come up and I'm going to start substituting things I can. Alright, so sine, and then tangent we said was u, so that'll be sine u all over cosine squared x. I'm going to substitute my dx for what we said it was going to equal, so du over secant squared x. Alright, now at this point you're probably looking at it and going, okay, that did not help us, it didn't cross anything out, we still have a secant squared x, we still have a cosine squared x. But if you look at this fraction and you can think, oh, I can separate this out. Alright, if I separate it out and I leave sine u by itself and then times 1 over cosine squared x and then times the du over the secant squared x. Hopefully that will let you see that this, alright, is going to be equal to a secant squared x, so you can easily replace that. Not that you had to separate it to do that, but just so that it shows a little bit easier there. So then we're going to have the integral of sine u times secant squared x times du over secant squared x. Then that's going to allow me to real nicely cross off those secant squared x's is what we need to happen. We need to get rid of all those x's. So then I'm down to just the integral of sine u du. Straightforward here. We can integrate sine to being negative cosine, so negative cosine u plus c. Substituting our u back into our problem, we'll have negative cosine tangent x plus c. Alright, so once you recognized what type of trig substitution you needed in order to be able to get things to cross out, then turns out really to be a straightforward u substitution. Definitely thanks for watching. If the videos are helping, please share with your friends because that's how my channel grows. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.